Good morning, all my powerful people out there. How we doing today? Welcome to the vlog. This is Journey of a Natural Bodybuilder, Scrawny to Stage with me, David Mathis, if you're new to the channel. Really appreciate you guys tuning in. So today we got some deadlifts on tap. We're gonna head to the gym a little bit later, but first we're gonna have some breakfast, have some coffee, play with my pup a little bit, just kind of get things going, kind of visualize how the day is gonna go and be productive today. So I wish you all a wonderful day ahead. Go out and do something great. Help make someone else's day amazing, and go live your passion. Have some fun today. Thank you for tuning in from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you guys joining in on this journey with me, and hope you guys get something from the clips later on, and I'll be back with some more vlogging ahead. Enjoy, have fun today, be safe, go lift. Okay guys, so when I'm sitting here making breakfast in the morning, Kobe is always right by my side. So what we do is we put some peanut butter on our finger. Is that good? Gotta make sure he doesn't take off my finger, but he's so gentle. But little guy's gotta have some food too while daddy's getting all fueled up for his big day, right? Come on, don't act like none of you guys do it too to your pets. Guys, we're out here going for our little morning walk with Kobe and just down here by the water, and I gotta show you guys this. I know you've seen it a lot before in the past and everything, but whew, man, it's a hell of a good way to start the day, is seeing that sunrise coming up over there. It's a little breezy today. You can feel that here in St. Pete. It's starting to become winter time. It's starting to get a little cool and breezy out here, but Kobe sure loves roaming around in the field and everything. But we're gonna go for this little walk, enjoy the beautiful sunrise, kind of get my head straight, get ready for the gym and go tackle this. So hope your guys' morning starting off is as nice as this is. I know some of you might be in parts of the country where it might be pretty frigid by now, but come on down to Florida, come visit. Well, I'm heading to the gym now, and that sunny, beautiful weather that you just saw in the last clip is now turned to rain. It's just like Florida, can change in the spur of a moment. So if you're familiar with me, my philosophy and my channel and stuff, you already know that I believe that you should go into every workout with an intention. It doesn't really necessarily mean the intention is to go full bore and try to PR every time, but you have to have an intention. And so to fill you in, what you're going to be seeing is my intention for this deadlifting workout is to work on form. I'm not necessarily going to be throwing up heavy weight. I'm going to be messing around with my form a little bit, my stance. There's just something about my stance right now that I don't feel 100% comfortable with, and I've been doing this for probably 12 weeks now or something, and I'm just not as comfortable with it as I would like to be. So I'm gonna experiment a little bit. My back's still a little fatigued from a heavy squat session the other day, so this is gonna be a good time for me to, still get my deadlift workout in, still get my posterior chain work in, but also be able to test out some different forms to see if there's one that is more efficient for me. Now, I like pulling sumo. I don't know if I need to go out a little bit wider in my stance, come in, make it more of a little bit of a hybrid type sumo conventional stance. So I'm gonna be messing with that today, and I'm gonna be doing some speed work because I know one of my weaknesses is off the floor. So I need to work on that dynamic speed work on that first initial pull. So we're gonna get into some highlights here in a bit, but I know I said it earlier and stuff too, but don't be afraid to take a session and just make it a form check session. What I mean is, work on your weaknesses, play around with some different forms if it's not feeling comfortable for you. And remember, as you start to gain muscle, gain size, your levers all change. So a stance that might have worked for you 2 months ago, if you've added some more muscle, maybe even a little bit more fat, if you've just gotten bigger or smaller, it might not be as accurate and as efficient for you anymore. So don't feel bad about taking a day like this and practicing form and making sure that you are pulling or squatting or benching in the most efficient and safe way possible for you. So hope you enjoy some of these highlights. Well guys, you sure can tell it's a Monday at the gym. It's packed here. come Wednesday, Thursday time, there's not this many people here. Guess everyone's got a little guilt from the weekend, perhaps. So here's the warm-up, some sets on deadlift and everything. Just doing some doubles here, just trying to get loosened up, ready to hit the rest of the workout. Kind of doing some form check here, making sure that my back is staying neutral, staying straight, and not overarching, which is bad. So here we're going into some block pulls. Gonna pull some triples up here. Actually work up to doing 315 for 5 sets of 3. Working triples and everything, just trying to work on that top part of my deadlift from the knees up. Here you see moving up in weight a little bit more, doing some more triples. Really focusing on when I'm pulling up, pushing my chest out. As you see, I had to mix my grip up there because I was starting to lose a little grip strength there. Hands were getting slippery from the sweat, so just pulling some more off the blocks here. Here you see we're going into the 315s. Like I said, I did 5 sets of 3 on this, and felt pretty good and everything. I'm trying to work on my stance throughout all these movements. I actually was not supposed to wear my belt. I just, by habit, put it on and completely forgot it. My mind was so focused on performing the execution of the lift, I forgot about that. So here we're going into some deficit deadlifts, trying to work on my explosion. And as you see, I switched up my stance. I'm going more conventional here. Really trying to work on that glute drive and throwing my hips forward as I come up. All the while still pushing my chest out and really just thinking in my mind, explode up, explode up. That way I can work on that explosive strength to help with my heavier weights. So here we're going into some RDLs. I actually did, I think this was a set of 15, and then I actually lowered the weight and did 2 more sets of 25, which is the 135, but what I was really focusing on was real quick movements. Really going down slow on the eccentric and exploding up and throwing my hips forward by squeezing my glutes, really activating that hip drive that's really necessary for the deadlift, for the squat, for the overhead press. Every major compound movement, your hips, your glutes, they're 2 underrated parts of your body that you really need to start working more and training. Here I went to the leg press. I went with a wider stance and I went higher reps. I did 30, 25, and 20 rep sets. The reason I went wide is to try to mimic more of my deadlift stance, so I can kind of work on the adductor muscles on the inside and really work the outer parts of my quads and glutes, get those firing so that when I get down into my deadlift form, that is just a natural progression, a natural explosion out of the hole. So this is just trying to mimic the deadlift without deadlifting and putting more force into it. And here I end up doing some lower back extensions, just trying to loosen up my lower back, add a little bit more strength and stability in my erectors. Wasn't doing much weight here, kind of doing more higher reps and everything. Honestly, it was just because this was the only weight that was around there and I didn't want to walk all the way downstairs to go get another heavier weight. So, but it worked for the purpose of this, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Hey, all my powerful people out there, thank you for tuning in again. I hope you guys enjoyed some of those clips from my deadlifting session today. Did some accessory work. Major takeaway from today is that I think I need to go a little bit wider in my stance, and my grip strength sucks, and also my explosion work sucks. My explosive movements suck. So those are going to be some major things that I'm going to be tackling over the next 4 weeks, even if I have to drop the weight quite a bit and just work on getting those type 2 fibers firing a little bit more. See, when I was growing up, I never played like football where they work on those explosive power movements and fibers. I played baseball, basketball, cross country, tennis, where it just, the emphasis wasn't on the big 3 power lifts and, maximizing that force potential and everything. So I'm a little behind the curve. I know that that's a weakness of mine, and it's good that I've figured that out and I can address it. So hopefully I can start putting up some better numbers. But most importantly, just keep progressing. So that was kind of the takeaway from today. Pretty beat. Hit a lot of volume today, and I'm heading back home. Gonna get my post-workout meal in, go hang out with my boy for a little bit, and see what else we get into. So if nothing else exciting happens, this is gonna be the end of the vlog today. If you have any questions whatsoever, please contact me. If you need any training or nutrition coaching and programming, please get a hold of me. You can find me at Mathis Fitness on Instagram, on Facebook at Mathis Performance Fitness. Obviously my channel. If you guys like this stuff, please like, subscribe, and share. I can't tell you enough how much I appreciate you tuning in and following me along. Hopefully it's a little entertaining. My life isn't the most wild packed or whatever, but I just try to give you guys some good information and help you learn from my mistakes and my successes. So I'm here for you guys. Fitness is a journey together. Have fun with it. Enjoy. Make sure you're progressing. And if you're not progressing, put yourself in a position where you can progress by finding someone who can help you. So go out there, do something great today, live your passion, go train, have some fun, and I thank you for tuning in. Catch you guys next time.